What's going on, guys? It's your boy Adjen back again for another Outerplane video, and for today it's time to showcase Mero's Hyper Cleave team. Yes, so this is the team that I came up with. I'm using Mero together with Valentine. Both of them are really good openers, but uh, maybe in some certain circumstances you are going to be forced to choose only one of them. But since we are only doing the regular arena, I can run both of them, and both of them gives really powerful buffs. Valentine gives you critical rate and critical damage buff, while Mero gives you accuracy and attack buff. Really nice. And also, if Mero's health are on the low side, you gain some damage bonus from her exclusive equipment. So this is the stats of my Mero. 324 speed. Other stats are pretty much meh. You only need speed because you want Mero to open up your team, to buff your team. I already have her skills all max except for the chain passive, because this one is for PvE purposes, and this one is usually my Valentine's gear, but I gave it to Mero, and this is my Valentine, somewhat a little bit slower than Mero for speed tuning. Why Mero first before Valentine? Because I tested it out earlier that if I go with Valentine first, sometimes my DPS outsped Mero. Yes, with Valentine's push, because the strategy for this type of team is that you buff your team with Mero and Valentine, and then Valentine will push your main DPS, your main cleaver, push the priority so that your main cleaver can take the turn and kill the enemy. So this is the team composition: Valentine, Mero, Diaste, and Mayne. Diaste is hands down the best cleaver in the game. There are no better cleavers than her. She's pretty much a meta cleaver in the entire game. Mayne is here simply because of the speed imprint. Even though Mayne got nerfed really hard, her value is still through the roof, especially with the speed imprint. She's the only character that has speed imprint in the game. Can I see that one? No, I cannot see that one here. But she gives 10 speed to your team if your Mayne is at 6 star. So yeah, so that the skill rotation for Mayne, by the way, is skill 3 and then skill 2. Skill 3 will give your team the accuracy and attack buff for 2 turns, and then she will be granted immortality. She will not die, but her HP will be low. So, and when her HP is at the low side, especially if it's at 1%, the exclusive equipment will activate. You will gain 60% increase in damage. I think that is already a lot. 60% damage increase is really nice. And then after, if she survives that one, then you need to activate the skill 2. This one will gives her more survivability, because this skill 2 will extend the buff duration. So the immortality buff will get extended if you use this one. So you will have some 2-turn increase in damage buff. But usually, if you're using something like this Hyper Cleave team, usually 3rd turn is not a question. You don't need to go to the 3rd turn. Also, using this team is only good for slow teams, because if you get outsped by the enemy, you might lose. So it's now time to showcase Mero's Hyper Cleave team. I'm fighting against my guildmate Leopard. I was supposed to fight JPM, but the showcase against JPM is screwed. Yes, because it did not work out as intended. So this one it may work out as intended, because Leopard's characters are on the low side with regards to the speed tuning. So the thing here is that Mero will take the skill 3 here. for the attack buff, and then Valentine critical rate, critical damage buff, and then push. Who am I gonna kill here? Then kill. DSA will survive, of course, but we have some backup plans here. Mero will not die from this one. Instead, Mero will grant the team some damage buff from her exclusive equipment. And since I have DSA here, it's pretty much GG. So that is how you use Mero's Hyper Cleave team. Pretty simple, right? Pretty easy, but in today's meta, I don't think it will be enough to compete in the higher rankings in Arena. Excuse. Let us just try to fight here King. And this is pretty much a really tanky team and probably a low speed team. We have some advantage here because we are faster than this one since this is a Hyper Cleave team. Let us try and test out the Hyper Cleave team against this one with Demi Drakan. The Demi Drakan is really fast. So if I attack Demi Drakan by Valentine, 10% going to be 83%. I'm still going to be faster, so it's safe to attack Demi Drakan there. So attack buff, critical rate damage buff. It's on counter attack, like what? I'm kinda screwed there because I got counter attacked by the Astray there. That is not a factor that I was not really expecting. But this one is still winnable since I can revive my Astray here. Still winnable. Send the buff. Okay. Just don't attack my Astray. Come on. If my Astray got attacked, then it's already over. No, it's over. Damn it. Failed. Failed? Why? Why failed showcase? It's a failed showcase. If only that Astray did not counter-attack my Astray earlier, it's already an easy win, but there are some kind of factors to consider. Same team here. Let's go ahead and fight this one. It is what it is. RNG is RNG. So Mero, let us take a look at the priority. There's no problem. So they are very, very tanky. Let me kill this one. Can I wipe? Yes. This would be the same as earlier if that Astray did not counterattack my Astray earlier. So revive, then revive again, then AoE, then clean. That is how you win an easy match against those type of team compositions. So yeah, I think Mero is a really, really good opener, but in just a mid-tier PvP in the normal arena, I think she's just a mid-tier. She's going to excel probably in RTA, but right now, against meta team compositions, she will not fare that well. I have a lot of weaknesses to talk about Mero, but I will be talking about that one on my full guide on Mero. If you guys are wondering what is my Astray equipment, this is my Astray stats. I'm running my best DPS speed gear on her. 4.1k attack, 275 speed, 51.8% critical chance, 250% critical damage with some critical chance, critical damage gems on both exclusive equipment and the what you call this, the charm. So yeah, this is the start of my Diaste. And I think that's it for me for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it if you can help me grow my channel more. And thank you to everyone who are supporting my channel. I appreciate every one of you. Until next time, peace.